So let's move on to New Year's Eve and the traditions. Like, I don't know if really there's much of a difference for American versus Latin American.
There is a little bit of a difference.
I know in the United States, which we've all experienced, basically you just wait till midnight.
You watch the ball drop.
You watch the ball drop if you watch it. You have some champagne and you give a kiss. And that's it. But like at my home, we like always have a bonfire. We're always getting drunk at the bonfire. Everybody throws their beer.
On New Year's Eve tradition.
Make sure you get drunk. Yes.
This is disgusting.
It's called baby slobber. Get used to it.
No, I am used to it. I'm just saying it's still disgusting.
But yeah, so
she's like, no, I want to see it.
And
so much, honey.
I've been in the Dominican Republic for New Year's several times, and it's always just another party. Like, you know, and he I don't know, I'm sure like in some families, they, you know, do the grape thing where they
I was going to talk about that.
Yeah,
we did it at the club. That's right. Shit. We brought our Ziploc bag with 12 grapes. We counted it out.
Yeah, but Emery ate his before 12 o'clock.
I know. He's gonna have bad luck.
You're literally supposed to stuff your mouth for the last 12 seconds or something.
Oh, well, I just stuffed it until I finished them.
They were good.
They were good, but
especially being drunk outside. These grapes are so good.
I've seen the grapes and
turning down
people eating.
Turning on your AC. Turn down the temperature.
Go ahead. I've seen the grapes on plates in the Dominican where they've like eaten 12 grapes, but they always eat 11 grapes.
Oh.
Instead of 12. Like I've noticed that there's always one grape left on the plate.
You count how many times they eat? Oh, okay.
No, always one grape left on the plate.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I guess they don't eat that last grape just because the 12th month has not passed yet. Or
I guess.
It has.
Yeah.
Technically it has because 12 o'clock becomes the new year.
Alright, if you're Dominican and you're listening to this,
why do you eat 11
Get
grapes?
It together.
Or do you not eat 11 grapes?
Do you eat
12?
Yeah.
And I'm just seeing little
maybe there's 13
singular grapes on random plates when I'm in the Dominican.
They just can't stuff it.
Yeah, they just can't do it.
I don't know.
But anyway, so that's what I got.
Okay, listen, I don't know if this is a Venezuelan thing or my mom is crazy thing, but this is what she tells me to do all the time. Okay, the 12 grapes. Then she tells me to wear yellow underwear.
Really? Say a little bit more about the 12 grapes because I just brought it up.
Well, no, it's just the grapes is just to it symbolizes the 12 months, but then also you're supposed to make a wish for a grape.
Yeah.
And
apparently you're not supposed to tell your wish, but I was telling him what I wished for. He was like, "You're not gonna get any of those."
Why didn't you tell me this before I told you?
Right. I started telling him
because he's nosy.
Yeah.
I was like, I wish for a new job. I wish for money.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
You're not getting any of that.
Okay, so the grapes, yellow underwear, and yellow's for money. Okay.
I heard
yellow's for money.
It doesn't have to always be underwear. It can be like socks or something. But you're supposed to wear yellow something.
Undergarments.
Yes.
Because I count socks as undergarments.
Yes, undergarments, but it has to be yellow because it's the color of gold, I guess. So it's money. Because you're not gonna wear gold socks.
I mean, you could.
That's a little. Socks. I mean, for poor people that are wishing for money, you're probably gonna afford yellow socks.
Or you could just wear white socks, get really dirty throughout the year, and there's your yellow socks. We're not gonna do that. Okay.
And then you're supposed to put your suitcase outside of the door.
They do that too. For travel.
Yes. You are also supposed to have coins in your pockets. Again, for more money, because that's what we need.
Because the underwear wasn't enough.
In case they weren't yellow enough. What else? I mean, I know my mom always says like, however you spent your New Year's Eve is how you're gonna spend the rest of that year, right?
So we're gonna
be like, you gotta take a nice clean shower. You gotta like have a good time. The house has to be clean. Has to be, everything.
Because you're not supposed to clean on the first day of the year. Yeah. Well, we broke that one real hard. Yeah. But I considered it to be like cleaning away the old year.
Yeah, that is good too.
So
I think it's just
it might be just your mindset on it.
It's whatever energy you put into these things that like
Yeah. So our New Year's.
And first of all, we have a baby, and who if you're a mom and you didn't clean on the first year or something, you were doing something wrong with your child. I feel like
because you gotta clean every day.
Clean the bottles.
Yeah,
wash clean their ass.
Yeah, you
gotta. That's true. For ours, it's pretty similar to the 12 grapes. We do the 12 grapes, which is my mom always told me to the same thing. The way you end, the way you start your year at midnight is the way the rest of your year is gonna go. Mitch and I were apart this year for New Year's, so that makes me a little nervous because it really.
I would not play around with.
But you guys have been apart before.
No,
not on New Year's, but I mean like throughout the year.
Yeah,
before.
but not on New Year's.
Oh yeah,
New Year, and I don't know why I'm superstitious about it, so I'm kind of nervous about how the year's gonna.
I feel like you get superstitious about a lot of things.
I am.
Yeah.
But I'm also into
that's just your
witchcraft and crystals
and it's Catholic
brain.
And it's Catholic in me. It is. Catholic guilt is a thing.
Yeah.
But
Jewish
also,
guilt is too, and I don't know if I'm Jewish or Catholic because I got some guilt.
you got
some guilt.
But I can give it and I can receive it.
But my mom always told me to wear red underwear on New Year's Eve.
What's the red for?
What's the red?
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, you're gonna be on your period for the whole year.
Long fucking time. No babies. Ever. I mean, I take it.
That sucks. I mean,
but I take it if it meant no babies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not that I don't love y'all's, but you know me.
I mean, birth control would be a lot easier than period.
Being a psycho woman and no babies.
If you get the right, if you find the right balance.
Yeah, I've tried all of them. They for some reason they just don't work for me. I've tried them all.
They don't work for me, but I know for some.
Yeah, for some people they work, and that's fucking great. And if you choose to be psycho on birth control, have fucking at it. But no, not me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We do the 12 grapes, make a wish for every grape. You have to finish it in the last 12 seconds of the countdown. So basically you're stuffing your mouth.
What was it?
Oh yeah.
You have to finish. You have to finish.
He started at like 11:55.
He was just hungry. He didn't know. He was drunk and hungry.
That's funny.
It's like, oh my god, are these damn grapes?
Yay! Yay for grapes.
I shouldn't pass them out until like right after the last minute.
Did you have them in your purse?
No, we had them in a cooler in the car.
Oh my god!
When we were going inside, I put them in a hat.
Oh my god!
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing.
It was all because of Olga.
Oh.
Well, no, she took the grapes and I was like, you know what, we're taking these to go. So it was Olga and Andy. Give me credit.
That's amazing.
Okay, it was me.
That's freaking amazing. But this year we spent it apart. It's our first year in 10 years that we spent New Year's apart. Well, 9 years. Our first year we didn't spend it together. But that's the year we broke up for like 3 months.
Okay.
Anyway, exactly. So it makes me nervous.
Your anniversary is about to be moved up or back 3 years. I gotta do the math here.
No, it was 3 months we broke up for. That's it.
3 months. Yeah.
We broke up for summertime. Then I went back to Southern, and we got back to. Anyways, so this year I went to Great Wolf Lodge with my best friend and her 2 kids. Oh no, 3 kids. She has 3 kids.
Sounds terrible.
3. Oh my god.
It was
good with just one.
Well, 2 of them are her stepkids, and one of them is hers.
They're hers.
Yeah, but she's like, these are my freaking babies.
Yeah.
So they had so much fun. I had so much fun. It's an indoor water park, amusement, obstacle. It has everything. It's like a giant.
What is it? Is it a winery too?
No.
What? I thought
Great Wolf Lodge.
Wolf Creek, maybe.
Wolf Creek.
Wolf Creek, maybe. Yeah. No, Great Wolf Lodge is where we went. But they did have like, it like looked like they had like, there was something you could pay extra to like have your kid be taken care of while you go do your own thing.
I like those things.
It was so much fun. I had a blast. And then at midnight, like we counted from 10 to midnight, and me and I just started.
I have a 6-week-old, not a 5-month-old. What am I supposed to know? What can she do?
She can do a lot.
Okay. Well, go at it.
Well,
have at it, baby girl.
Just don't let her fall, that's all.
Just don't let her top over. She's top heavy, so don't let her.
Top heavy? No, I've seen that movie. She is not top heavy. Look at these thick thighs.
Look at that.
Look at these
little boobies.
Anyways, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Babies are cuter. than my story. So then, we had a great time there, and at midnight I just jumped on the bed this year.
Yeah.
And like, boom, Erin looked at me, she's like, why are you so fucking excited? I was like, it's fucking 2020! I didn't curse, obviously there were children around, but I was jumping on the bed. It was really excited. It was awesome. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. And then you could hear everybody around us blowing on their things.
Oh, nice.
And like, yeah, the little noisemakers.
Yeah.
Little tubas.
Yeah. Whatever they're making.
I don't know what they're called.
But that's what. Yes, those are. You look like you were smoking a very loud joint. Oh. Yeah, but that's.
You like that?
So that's basically what my New Year consisted of this year. It was fun, and then.
Wait, so what did Mitchell do? He went.
He went to his parents' house and had late Christmas with them.
Oh, okay.
Since we
That's
spent
sweet.
with my parents, yeah. My mom hasn't been feeling well this year.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Wait, his mom or
My mom.
Aww.
You have noticed you've been spending a lot more time with her.
Yeah, she's been not. Yeah.
All right, so the next topic is going to be Dia de los Reyes.
Oh yes.
So
I remember that growing up too.
People that don't know what Dia de los Reyes is, it means Three Kings Day.
Learn your Spanish.
Yeah, learn your Spanglish, because you're gonna get a lot of it on here.
Yeah.
But so Dia de los Reyes is celebrated on January 6th. That's the same for everybody, right? January 6th.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's basically when the three kings, the three wise men?
Yeah.
Three wise men.
The three wise men came to Jesus and gave him gifts. According to the story, 6 days after Jesus' birth, the three kings came and gave him gifts. 3 gifts, one each wise man.
Myrrh,
frankincense,
and sandalwood.
And sandalwood. They were all like.
Oh my God!
Hey, we know that.
We're not going to hell.
No, the only reason why
you guys do know the story.
No. The only reason why I know that is because I have essential oils, and I know those are the holy trio. Of essential oils.
Yes.
So that's the only reason why
that were given. Which I don't understand why oils were given to a baby.
It's not oil. It was the actual.
It was the actual product.
Right.
Well, maybe it was oils, but each one. So in the Catholic religion, each one is used for a certain stage. Mm-hmm. Like one is used for communion, one is or some sort of it. Maybe not. I could be wrong.
Who knows?
But anyway, that's the tradition, and so now they celebrate it for mostly kids. Kids get gifts on that day instead of on Christmas. In the American tradition, or pagan tradition.
Instead, it's more like it's just another little holiday. It's like
an extra day you give gifts.
It's like that's when for us that's kind of when Christmas ended.
Yes, that's when you put down your decorations.
That's when you pull out your
nativity. That's when you put up your decorations.
Yeah, that's when you take down all your Christmas decorations.
You see my tree's already.
Oh yeah, my mom keeps it up.
Christmas is gone.
Same here.
It's time to go up.
On that day, that's when my mom would start putting everything down.
I know.
That makes sense. But I know for the Dominican,
always felt like forever.
I know in Dominican culture, they of course leave the decorations up also. But the night before, the children have to leave a shoe at the tree so that the kings know the size of the child.
I think I remember.
So I learned this on not YouTube, but on Instagram. This woman that I follow, because Yinder did tell me this, because I've never been there for Dia de Reyes.
You have to go.
I know,
so
and
cool.
I wanted to start the tradition with Talia.
Yeah,
and
so
kind of incorporate my mom and my dad.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cute.
But I don't think gifts kids should be drowned in with gifts.
No, what we would get a coloring
3
book.
Good. 3 is a perfect number.
Yeah, we would get a little coloring book.
Yeah, that would
something fun and something useful.
Yes.
Or
yeah. Each small. My mom would go to the freaking dollar store and get her gifts there.
Yeah.
For the other little days.
Yeah.
What my mom used to tell me growing up, they would leave their shoes at the door, outside of the door. And then with us, she would make us leave our shoes at the foot of our bed.
Oh, okay.
And that's when we were sleeping. That's
So
when,
did she just like leave the gifts at the foot of the bed?
No,
or did she leave them under the tree?
No, she would leave them on wherever our shoes were.
Where your shoes were.
Yeah, where our shoes were. Or if not, the next day we would find something. Like, it would kind of change because it wasn't like something set that we celebrated every year. Every once in a while when my mom would remember, when we would say something about it, that's when we would do it. It wasn't as big.
Consistent.
Yeah, it was more like a trip to church kind of day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so another day, Catholics go to church. We would go to church.
More church. You know what this religion needs?
More church.
So do you guys celebrate Dia de los Reyes?
No, we never did.
No.
I just knew, okay,
You knew about
time
it.
to put the decorations.
Yeah.
Away. Yeah.
All right.
My parents
January
are
6th,
Catholics.
time to put away.
Yeah. No. I mean, I knew about it, and like obviously my parents were like, it's Three Kings Day, but we didn't.
I know, like, they
nothing
talked
else.
about it, they told us about it, but we never.
Yeah.
It was like every once in a while, if my parents remembered, they'd be like, "Oh, don't forget to put your shoe out."
Yeah.
And then that's when we would
I know
do
now,
it. But
since we're so far away, Yender will ask like, "How much money do you need for my nephew?"
Yeah.
For Dia de los Reyes, like, let
Yeah.
me send you some money so you can get him something.
yeah.
And give it to him from me.
I'm sure if we lived in Venezuela, then we would celebrate it much more. Like, you know. But it's just, like, as far as family goes, this is my mom, my dad, my brother here. So it's like, we do Christmas. We try to keep it as Venezuelan as we can, but then that's it.
Yeah.
And, what are you trying to do?
She's just clawing at your
She's
pants.
busy. These are my mom jeans that I'm wearing for the first time as an actual mom.
Woo!
I like them.
And they're
I don't
cute.
get mom jeans at all.
Well, I think like the style.
The style's called mom jeans.
Yeah.
So, do you guys? Let's end this episode on not necessary resolutions, but
The opposite. No.
The opposite
the opposite of, but more so
Positivity.
like what do you see this new year bringing you?
Why do you guys spring this on me right now?
Because that's the point. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
No,
Right.
the main thing I'm not worried about, but the main thing, my main focus is just motherhood this year. Like, all about being a mother and being the best mom I can be to my child.
You're gonna make me want to cry.
And, yeah, I'm just like, I just want to, she's so young, but I want to get to know her.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You will.
You will.
I will.
will.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will.
You will.
But
And I just keep saying this, but I feel like you're so lucky to be able to stay at home with her.
that
You
yeah.
are.
And because like we can make this another episode, but being at home, stay at home mom,
Yeah.
I wish I could do it, and I'm sure sometimes you wish that you could.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
It's like literally I
But-
count. Well, yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
So like going back to work yesterday, like y'all, it was.
Oh,
the
you went back
highest-
Oh, you
yesterday?
guys went to
highest amount of
I didn't
anxiety.
know.
The highest amount of anxiety that I've ever had.
I'm
like
sorry.
I cried on the way to work.
I'm
I
not
cried.
surprised.
Especially after 2 weeks with this precious
Oh my
little
God.
baby.
Yeah, and she's an angel.
She is an angel. I will tell you, she is an angel.
She makes me want a baby.
I'm lucky to stay home
And I
with
don't
my
even
child,
want babies.
but you're lucky you have this child.
she's gonna be an angel.
She will. She'll
She's
grow out
gonna
of
be
it.
an
She
angel.
just had a rough start.
No, she did
that's
have a rough
all.
start.
So she's a little grumpy. She's trying to get it out.
Yeah, she's just learning her body.
No, she
that's
is
it.
too. I know. Yeah, I know.
The little trick
Because-
had a rough start.
Yeah,
she had a rough start.
Talia had a rough start.
Yeah,
She was crying a lot.
yeah. I know.
She just had to
newborn
learn her body, and she's gonna be fine.
thing. Yeah. She just has to figure out pooping, how to
And
do
eating.
it,
And eating and like
Yeah.
how not to be grumpy.
No, but
And with a mom like you, like I really
Yeah.
think she's gonna be
yeah,
just
we'll
fine.
both be just fine.
Because honestly, I was thinking about earlier, like, you know, you don't suffer from anxiety the way that I do.
But I've started.
But you started
Yeah.
to, but you didn't pass it on to this child.
I hope not to.
That's right.
Yeah.
I hope not.
And
to.
that's the thing.
And
you know,
I think that's what I hope for this year is that I can embrace the new feelings that I have through anxiety and not pass them on to Talia. Because
And talk to your friends.
and talk
you
to my
too?
friends, about them.
You
Because
too?
like
Yeah.
Be like, hey
y'all,
guys,
the
both of
day
you.
the day before
Hey guys.
before going back to work, I remembered that I had to go back to work. I was like, fuck, I have to go back to work tomorrow. and like I got this heavy weight on my chest, and I could not breathe.
Welcome to anxiety.
I could not breathe. I didn't know what it was.
That was an anxiety
attack. I couldn't breathe for 2 days. Like yesterday, when I got to work and I started getting into my groove, that's when I could breathe.
Yeah.
It lasted that long, and I was like, I've never felt something like this.
Welcome to an anxiety attack.
It was not until I was on the way to work that I realized what it was.
Yeah, you have to call me. I have so many sensory tips that can help you through that.
So
call me
that's
next
my goal
time.
for this year, is to embrace the feelings and like learn how
and call
to
your
not.
friends.
Yes, you said that already.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it.
But like,
call your friends.
Learn how to
cope
with that and not pass it on to you.
And also not to what I have to learn. And I mean, I think honestly, I've been doing a pretty good job of it, but not to take it out on my husband either.
That too,
you know?
Yeah, because I take it out on Yender, and I feel like when I'm explaining anxiety, because he speaks, his dominant language is Spanish, and I don't know the terminology in Spanish because I've never had to deal with it. Like, I try to explain it to him in Spanish, but I feel like he still doesn't understand where I'm coming from.
Well, anxiety doesn't exist in the Spanish culture until like within the last decade, and not even then, maybe the last 5
Mental
years.
Health, period.
It was just no, you're crazy. It was such a stigma.
Like, deal with it.
Deal with it. It was just, no, you're not depressed. You're just sad. Suck it up, buttercup.
That's
and move on.
Or like, this is how it is.
This is how it is.
Sorry.
There's nothing we can do to help you. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
There's so much more.
So much.
Yeah.
So, are you still going?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
That's my goal for this year.
Your goal is to
learn how to cope with
learn how to cope. Yeah. My goal is
and not take it out on my husband.
Not take it on. Yeah, that's so important.
Yes. Sometimes he's like, do you hate me? I'm like, no, I don't hate you.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to talk to you.
And like, I think Emery and I have had to learn to like apologize to each other so much more after the baby. Which like, I know when he's sorry, he doesn't have to tell me when he's sorry. Like, he tells me through his actions. But like, after having the baby, he like actually has to say, I'm sorry.
Yender used to never ever say any type of an apology. But like, now that after Talia, and I really do believe it's because of Talia, he will say, I'm so sorry. And sometimes he'll be like, oh my God, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
kids can sometimes ruin relationships,
but sometimes
improve them.
Yeah, that's so sweet. Like, that's the happiest thing I've ever heard about y'all's relationship. I feel like I have a new insight in y'all's relationship.
I think the whole world's gonna have insight.
That's fine.
Whether you want it or not, Yender.
Here you go. All right.
Sorry, Emery.
My thing is to. I mean, I'm a selfish person as it is, I feel like.
I think we all are.
I think so too.
I think the three of us are.
Yeah, I think you are. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever. But I think I'm really good at being selfish in the wrong ways. I'm really good at self-care, being on the couch and watching Netflix, but I do that too much. My goal or my vision for this year is to I listen to Rachel Hollis's audiobooks. So
is that the Kick Badass Bitch?
No. It's Girl Wash Your Face.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So my goal is to keep my promises to myself. Like, I'm really good at staying committed to my friends and mostly my family, and you know, the kiddos and everybody and my husband. But I'm not good at keeping commitments to myself. Like, I want to start this Instagram for thrifting. I want to start doing more lettering and actually making it a legitimate side hustle. I want this podcast to be successful, but I'm so horrible at staying committed and keeping my own promises to myself. But I'm really good at keeping promises to other people,
Well, good thing you made this podcast a promise to us.
See, I'm good at keeping promises to other people, but when it comes to me, I don't keep my own promises in that matter, in that way.
Well, maybe it's because you have so many other promises to keep up with.
Like,
you need to, first of all, back off of that.
And prioritize.
But at the same time, I don't That's my inner conflict.
Yeah.
That's my
That's where anxiety comes from.
That's where my anxiety comes from my ancestors, which we're gonna talk about that. But I carry
hundreds of years ago.
No, dead ass.
Colonialism.
Fucking white people. Fucking white people.
Oh shit.
Talk about your white privilege.
Oh man.
Wait.
No, but
Hey,
really,
my baby's gonna have some white privilege too.
No. Okay.
My commitment is to stay committed to myself.
I like it.
I mean,
so basically we just did resolutions, basically.
I mean, they're not really
I hate
resolutions.
No, that's not what we're calling it though.
We're not calling it resolution.
We're calling it
self-care.
No, what did you ask? What was your
our
question?
vision, 2020 vision.
It was still, yeah.
Because shit, for all I know, I won't be able to commit to myself until 2021.
Yeah.
So my vision is to start. Yeah, it might be a long ass process.
Stop yawning. This isn't boring.
You're not bored, baby. Baby's not bored.
She's tired. She needs a nap. Okay.
I'm gonna put her in
She's
sleep.
got
All right.
sleepy eyes.
So
She just had a nap.
Oh well, I'm talking about myself. Then.
You're projecting.
I am projecting.
Boom.
So on that note,
well, you ready? We gotta end it the way we always
End
end
it like we're always gonna end it.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.